What a do, ugly dude. It's your brother Feldmeister here. Got another challenge run for you today. Today we're doing Skyrim Permadeath Legendary Survival. So, let's see how long Poked Eyes Polly can get it. I would also like to take this moment and thank everybody that subscribed the past couple weeks and months. We're currently at 914, so much love. I highly appreciate you. And with that, Aldwin comes. As I'm about to get my head chopped off, he lands on the tower above, shaking the grounds below.
There you go.
I haven't been with Hadvar in quite a long time, so do you know what? Today I said screw it, we're going with Hadvar. So, running right in, like I'm Billy Badass. I'm not even on survival yet, we're just playing on Legendary. I run up like I'm about to do some real damage to these guys. Yeah, get punched in the face, bitch. Yeah, you like that? No! This is Green Gavin. I was gonna name him Green Goblin, but Gavin just sounds like a good name. You know the guy from Red Dead? Gavin! Alright, I got a joke for you, but it's gonna make heads roll. So I learned my lesson last time. It's not often that I learn a lesson, but this time I did. I'm not fighting a single enemy. I'm gonna run all the way out Helgen. Past the spiders, past the bears, past the stormcloaks. Fuck all that. Put on survival, and yes, we are playing on Legendary. There you go. I chose the warrior stone even though I'm doing unarmed. Why? I don't know. I must have been high or something, but okay, but here's the kicker. I only have 60 days to gather all the supplies I need. I can't grab anything else after 60 days unless the game makes me take it. So, with 60 days on the clock, I must craft, build, take, steal any item I can that can help me on my journey. I then helped Alvor around the forge. I made him an iron dagger, sold it back to him, but then I made a hide helmet, and that's to protect my dome piece. Now, I've never escaped the prison, but with the dragon attacking and escaping prison, I would assume that's pretty tiresome. So, I gave him a good nap. And somewhere between me punching the giants, I have angered the whole companions. I don't know why. I don't think I hit them. So, with that, I now have a bounty in Whiterun. So I must drop all my stolen goods because I know eventually they're going to take me to jail. Remember where we parked the cheese. As a free man, I did head into Skyrim's one of its most forgotten taverns in Whiterun. The Drunken Huntsman. No one ever goes this place. It's really sad. I actually like it here. Anyways, I grab his apple pie, bring it to the back room, I close the door, and I snag that mofo. Ah! With a week officially gone by, I have to go outside of town. I must explore. I've took everything from Riverwood. I've picked all the flowers outside of Riverwood. I've took a bunch of fish from the river. So, I must go out and explore. As long as I don't get too close to the giants or the mammoths, I shouldn't piss them off, but listen to this. Sounds like somebody stirring mac and cheese. I also broke all my lockpicks on that. But hey, with the power of editing, you don't get to see that. Haha. I then found a cabin called Drayla's Cabin. No, bro, the door was unlocked, bro. What the fuck? No. Oh. Gavin, run, brother. Damn it. They say third time's the charm. So this is Scratches equally. He scratches everybody equally. Honestly, I didn't want to bust it off with the Khajiit because they do have 15 extra points of claw damage. I know the Argonian has a little bit less, but without further ado, we're back here in Helgen. Hey buddy, I have past knowledge. You're gonna die in a couple seconds. I've actually took fire damage from jumping out this window and then landing wrong and died in the intro before, and I was praying to God that didn't happen. I then spooned hard for a little bit. Just like before, I walk up and down these roads, punching deer when I can, rabbits, chickens, anything. Learning my lesson for the second time, I go up the Thief Stone. I'm going to be sneaking around this place. So, you know the drill. I went around Riverwood, taking anything I could that could be of use to me.
Move along. I am a former
Who the fuck is this guy? But basically, yeah, the run was basically almost over here. I learned very quickly, if I don't hit B fast enough and bring up my menu, I'm gonna die. And after chugging a couple potions, I run for my life. down these mountainsides, hoping one small little step don't send me crashing, tumbling to my death below. The first of many to go down by my hands. I found this guy at low health, so I knew what I had to do.
I thought I was a goner just now.
So I guess I still have the Civil War mod downloaded, and I guess this is kind of cheesy because this is not early game armor, but mid-battle, the Stormcloaks got pissed at me, and I went down here running for my life past their arrows, and I took this armor. Will I be using it later on in the run? I don't know. We'll have to see. Imagine just snagging bees out the air like that in real life. I then stole a hunter's fish. He got pissed, so I ran away. Ah, sucker. Alright, this is going to sound a little kinky, but I drowned myself in the river, then I come out, heal myself, and then go back and do the same thing again. I got to level up the alteration skills somehow. I paid rent at Riverwood for the night. I don't have a home yet, so I do where I must to sleep comfortably when I can.
I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Oh, have you been talking to Sven? Inside the bannered mare, Uthgard, the Unbroken, and I, we got into a fist fight. This is the one fight I can get in, because if I do get my ass whipped, I can just put my fist down and she'll stop. But, luckily for me, she goes down. With healing potions in hand, I take a carriage to Riften. I go to the Ratways, because this guy has the gloves of the pugilist. Jesus Christ! So checking his body, I pull those bad boys right off his cold, dead fingers. You didn't really see her in that last clip. I guess I just didn't catch her. But yeah, she helped me kill that guy. So, she served her purpose for me. So I discontinued her as a companion right in front of a giant. And, yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
When I was getting the gameplay footage and I heard him scream, I lost it. Anyways, inside Embershard Mine, I catch the bandits while they're sleeping and attack. I have no problem shooting man in his back, I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, if you guys watch Juve, you know what these little rocks are. They're called Rocky. And what does Rocky do? Rocky fucks shit up, that's what he does, okay? Watch this. Boom shakalaka. Be honest, when's the last time you heard somebody say that one? As long as I'm not fighting a two-handed heavy armored combatant, I should be okay. Bandit chiefs, they're no-go. Whoever did Skyrim's unarmed animations, they did a killer job. Anyways, back in Riverwood, I gotta get some coin to buy more potions, so I chopped wood for about 30 minutes in real life. With some decent armor that I didn't feel too good about getting like that, I head up to Bleak Falls Barrow. Okay, I felt a little bad about punching this lady, but damn, she had a jaw of steel. Hey, what the... Damn, what was that?
You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick!
Screw you, Crab Ramsey, I don't gotta take this shit. Inside Arcadia's place in Whiterun, I borrow some ingredients and potions inside. Honestly, I don't know if 60 days is enough time for me to grab everything I need before I bring the fight to Alduin. But hey, we're gonna find out today.
Sometimes
Hey,
men and women
Vilgus,
come to
you
us
like
to
apple
seek
pie?
their fame.
Idiot.
It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course.
The companions then had me tracked down and escaped fugitive and bring his ass to justice. So I killed him and threw him in the river. I then started thinking, and if anybody deserved it, it's Grelog the Kind. So I RKO that bitch. That was a bit dramatic. I then started the Thieves Guild questline. Probably not going to finish it, but hey, it's fun while it lasts. Gotta make content somehow. The Prawn Pond, huh? What a stupid name for a shot. Why don't you call yourself Broken Pot, dumbass?
No!
You can't.
I then went into Helga's bunkhouse and caused a little mayhem. Enough mayhem where she told me to put her dukes up, so I did. Just like in real life, in Skyrim, I'm running at a time. Every second counts to what my clock is ticking down to the 60 days. So, I make my way to Bleak Falls Barrow. There's a couple things in here I can grab, plus the armor, plus experience for the kills. I haven't fought very many creatures yet, so honestly, I was a little on edge fighting the spider. But luckily, with the Khajiit blood, poison does not give me as much, I don't think. But damn, he came close to killing me. Hey, Arvel, buddy. What you doing? Just hanging out?
It's coming loose. I can feel
If that made you laugh, you are hereby obligated to hit the like button. And using the environment is not against the rules. It's not me hurting them, so therefore, I think it's all fair game. Well, on my first major fight, I've used damn near half of the potions that I've collected at this point. So, I can definitely see I'm going to need to make a way to make potions or buy some. I am a man of opportunity. I see opportunity, and I take it. The bandit thief, he was focused on hitting somebody else, so I came in and gave him a quick little punch. Honestly, though, I just wanted that swaggy-ass cape. But inside Dutchman's cabin, Karen, whatever that's called, I found out that Farkas, he's a werewolf, and he puts down the silver hand like they're no problem. Luckily, the Draugr in this room, they're all pretty much low-leveled. Farkas did most of the work, but when there were stragglers, I did my work, and I chased them down. I'm gonna be honest. I like Nazim any day over Helmsker. Shut this guy up! With an actual murder under my belt, it's time for me to escape town. I'm gonna have to lay low for a couple days. When you hear your guy scream in a loading screen, it's not good. And this is one of those moments that I hit the button just in time. Look at my health. Dear God. So, I'm gonna get on a horse. Come here, buddy. No! No, don't run from me. No! Get your ass back here. Alright, I don't know what mod I had installed that there's a carriage guard. Let me just tell you, they ended up getting deleted later on because my Xbox tweaked. But that guard, he held a grudge for a long time. Well, Girder started attacking me because Rayloff didn't like me because I had beef with the Stormcloaks. And, yeah, that right there, I thought the run was over. Thank the Lord he got up because, honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to do it again. If I'm being honest, I don't know why I'm fighting this old man. It's probably a companion quest now that I'm, like, actually thinking about it. Either way, I knocked the dust off his old ass. Well, I approached the wrong fort. And, yeah, they started lighting my ass up. Luckily, there was just a random horse outside that was free for me to take. This isn't my horse, but, hey.
Never should have come here.
I wanted the ingredients in her basement, so it was either I come out the basement and she surprised me, or I hit her with the old switcheroo and pound her face in the ground before she can even think about what happened. This is a message from Juve, Chowscar. Fuck around and find out. You know, I say that, like, I didn't want to have to do this over, but then again, I do stupid stuff like that and risk the whole run. So, also, right up that hill is that Drayla's cottage cabin. Yeah, I'm not going in there. And then, look how close I came to death again. Literally on the verge. I have to be more careful. And so I escape with my dignity and my life. Die, you filthy bloodsucker. Damn, kinky ass. She sounded like she liked that. This is the room where you assassinate the fake emperor, and all this food is free for the taking. So, you know, I made my way up here, and I grabbed anything I could. There was actually some pretty decent stuff inside this room. Potions, good food. Hell yeah. Hey, you're on my block, Hawk. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Get off. Better be careful walking these parts, ma'am. This is Murphy Brood country. Get the hell out of here. If you know what Murphy Brood is, let me know in the comments below. Also, if I'm thinking about doing some Red Dead 2 challenge runs, so let me know if you're interested in that. I mean, either way, I'm probably going to do it, test it out, and see what's the worst that can happen. Nobody watch it. 2 enemies can take me out quick. Magic users and 2-handed heavy armors. I'm not doing it. They got to go, or I got to go. Either one. I cut it a little close in this fight right here. This Necro Mage, he was a little bit tougher than I expected. But luckily, I got him in a little bit of a loop animation here. He couldn't really hit me with his spells as much as he should be. Shock and fire just lower my health, but when they hit me with the ice, it makes me so slow, and that's when the other enemies come in and take advantage of me. Honestly, I don't know why I killed Alvor, but hey, I'm here to make food now. This is pretty much all the food I'm going to create for the whole run. Vegetable soup, potato soups, apple cabbage soup. Little did I know, soup saves the run. I'm with Call Me Kevin on this. I don't like soup because it's wet. So weird. Back inside your Vasker, some of the food respawned. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta take this. I gotta have everything I can to survive 60 days because I don't know what's gonna be enough and what's not gonna be enough. Sir! Sir! I've been trying to reach you about your horse's extended warranty.
Oh, I'm a good keeper of secrets. Have to be. In this hall.
Creepy ass grandma! Get away! With the 60 days coming up closer than I thought, I'm going to show you pretty much all the food and potions that I have to get me through this. I dropped the Stormcloak armor. I kept the braces with the claw thingies on just because they look cool. But I ended up using a steel armor because I didn't feel too honest about using the Stormcloak armor this early in the game. I don't know. Just kind of cheesy. It was a mod and the mod got deleted, so I didn't use it. Anyways, here's all the food I have to last me the whole run. After I run out, I can't pick up anything else. Day 60. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous. I already got the Dragon Stone, so I bring that up here to Farengar, or whatever the hell his name is. Anyways, this is still permadeath though, so I'm not out of the water yet. If I die, I gotta restart. My first dragon fight. I totally didn't just sit around and wait for everybody else to do little damage to his health to be coming at the last second and get the last hit. Totally didn't do that. Victorious. I gained the Dragon Soul, and the Greybeards call my name above. So, on the way to the Greybeards, these bandits tried to harass me, but I'm too smart for their games. I did, however, get stopped by this woman, and, well, she paid that price.
Nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. I'm here.
No, screw these lazy sacks of shit. I'm out here trying to save the world, and these dudes are over here drinking on a bridge, giving random booze out to people passerbys. I can't stand for that. Yeah, I fought mud crabs tougher than you. And up. And up. And up. The 7,000 steps we go, until, finally, we reach the front doors of High Hrothgar.
I'll fight you.
So this two-handed bandit and his friend, I'm not gonna lie, they was whipping my ass. And I put them up here at the Stormcloak camp, and at first they didn't attack them until one of the bandits hit the Stormcloaks. And they cleaned those guys up for me real quick, so I appreciate them for that.
Myself with manual labor.
When I have the chance to dodge a fight, I take it. Because honestly, I don't want to start this over again. That's not the move, I'm gonna be honest. So I grabbed the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and I head out of this place. Now was the journey back to Riverwood. And so I ran and ran until I got back to Delphine's place and asked for the attic room, knowing damn well this place doesn't have an attic.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
And for safety reasons, me and Delphine travel together. Like Rick Grimes once said, you gotta think about the community, the group.
Stab you in the back.
Not bad, but
And with Delphine's help, I can now clear out the place that I killed the woman on the road earlier. Thank you, Delphine. Sneaking up the stairs. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't prepared for this
You'll
one.
make a fine
I
run.
laughed for at least 30 minutes over this. And then after I killed the dragon, when I talked to Delphine, my game would crash. So I had to lure Delphine away from where the dragon died, then talk to her. So you know what that means? Yep, I had to reload, fight the dragon again. This time, he was a little bit more aggressive towards me. But after luring Delphine away a little bit, talking to her, it worked just fine. Well, Murak's cultist was outside, so I ran in here, and I guess the fire atronachus came. So, that's weird. Never had that happen before. POV, you're in a McDonald's with your homie in 2016, and you're trying to bottle flip. Oh! Arriving at the Thalmor Embassy, looking mighty fabulous, I might add, I make my way inside. The Thalmor are definitely the toughest enemies I've faced yet, because they hit hard, and they got the electric magic, and it just drains my health really fast. So, I'm not gonna lie, the Thalmor Embassy took a little bit of my supplies, but I still had plenty, I believe. Well, it turns out the Thalmor don't know jack about the dragons. Well, alright.
I hope it was worth it.
You know, I just get the feeling that Melbourne, he's probably a rat. So I'll always just take him out. Better to be safe than sorry.
Stop that!
Why don't you get a haircut, hippie? Huh? Oh, yeah, he's throwing it back. What are you listening to? What, you playing Sexy Red? I choose Fist of Steel because it makes my own arms feel better. I've chose leveling up still because leveling up isn't really supplies, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, yeah. If you feel like that disables the challenge run, then feel free to hit the dislike button, but I feel like it's fair game. Hey, did I mention that I hate the Thalmor? I started getting really nervous towards the end point of the game, especially fighting the Thalmor right here, because I'm not gonna lie, they were whooping me. I was literally have to run away from my life, heal, come back. It was awful.
It's been too long, old friend. Too long.
Oh, get a room! Get a room!
Well, then.
I took a carriage where Esbern and Delphine walked beside it all the way to Markarth. It's time to go to the Old Blades Temple. Cutting it very, very close. Too close for comfort. I chug potions, and I get the hell away from whatever just hit me. And just my luck for a dragon to show up. But it's also a good thing, because they're now distracted on him, which means I could probably sneak my way inside. You know, somehow, Esbern, you look better this way, buddy. I like the new look. Looking good, pal. I then get shouted at by a bunch of boomers. But it is honestly weird. You go to the top of this mountain where these old people live and they just start shouting at you. I almost got killed by the stupid mist going up to see party snacks. I guess I was slow because I was cold and yeah, it almost got me a couple times. But there he is, party snacks, and RIP Mitten Squad. Going for the College of Winterhold. What did you know? A dragon shows up, and I just don't feel like dealing with him, honestly. So I head inside to gain knowledge about the Elder Scroll. Thinking back now, this is so stupid. I know the exact spot I have to land. I've been jumping off that bridge for years, but there was no reason for me to risk the run like that. That was...
My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down.
No, you better keep your shoes on, old man. I don't want to see them dogs. My Khajiit brother has strayed from the path. He's down in that moon sugar. So, I'm gonna set his ass straight. You're a bad kitty. Bad kitty. He got me good, I'll give it to him though. He got me good. And just narrowly dodging the spinning blade of death. Jesus Christ. And just like always, the Thalmor are insanely tough. Tougher than they need to be. So, I don't even try to fight them unless I really have to. I let these two dinguses fight it amongst themselves, and once he downed her, I punched him into the head until he was dead. Hey, anyways, yeah, we're here. It's time to get the Elder Scroll. While in Blackreach, I shout at the sun above to summon the dragon that the Doomer got down here. How the Doomer got it down here, I don't know. And playing Skyrim for so long now, I don't even know how many years now, I'm not doing the math right now, I still don't know the puzzle to get this thing out. I just randomly press the buttons and hoping eventually that they just work, and 90% of the time it does. I then enter the Time Rift. Learn the shout, Dragon Rin. It's time that we bring this fight to Alduin. And I'm not gonna lie, holy crap. I used almost 70% of my supplies fighting Alduin. I would hitting the Dragon Rin, run around behind, heal up. It was awful, dude. It probably took me about 15 minutes of chugging potato soup and healing potions, and it was awful. So yeah, this is it sped up to 5 times speed. It was awful. I'm not gonna lie. I was honestly so scared of dying. I was hitting potions and cabbage soup almost every couple of seconds. Resist magic potions, resist fire potions. I grinded a little bit of sneak training from the Greybeards. It was now time to talk to General Tullius and Ulfric Stormcloak and have them have a meeting up here at High Hrothgar. My least favorite mission of Skyrim.
Those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she...
With the peace treaty agreed upon, Jarl Bolgraf lets me call Udinving and let me capture him and his palace. Poor guy. with the rest of my supplies picked up from Riverwood. Me and Udaving head off to Skoldhofen. I don't fight enemies unless I really have to. Luckily, these puzzles are blocking me from the ice, because that would have sucked. I think the worst part about doing challenges is that unrelenting force feels off the table for me. So when enemies start crowding around me, it's either run or try to kill them all, because usually when you're playing normal Skyrim, just use unrelenting force and you're good. And I also skip that puzzle like always, using whirlwind sprint. At the top of Skoldhofen, I enter the portal below with the Sovngarde. Hello, Simba baby. Hello, honey. Hello, my ragtag doll. Yeah. That guy actually kicked the crap out of me. Jesus Christ. And just like before, cramming vegetable soup as much as I can eat, hiding behind this little fence thingy, bone, whatever it is, so the meteors and Alduin can't get me. I let them do most of the work, because why risk the run at this point? But once his health is low enough, I run up and I cram vegetable soups, anything I can to bring my health and stamina up for me to keep punching Alduin. And with the 3 dead buffoons doing more damage than I can, Alduin focuses power on him. So you know the drill. Cram vegetable soups and keep on punching. And eventually, Alduin falls to my hands. So yes, you can beat Skyrim permadeath with only 60 days to gather supplies on Legendary and Unarmed. Honestly, this was a grind. But other than that, I'm a Hot Pop here. Much love. Y'all be safe.